It is KTV powered by World Sports Betting. Bafana Bafana won Zambia 2 in an international friendly game. On a rainy day in Johannesburg, we've braved the weather. We're outside the PSL offices to give you an analysis. Tso Vilakazi, the highest ever goal scorer in the history of Orlando Pirates, is an KTV analyst. Exclusively on YouTube, you'll find him in this platform as well. Of course, so there were a lot of things to pick up on that match in terms of information, tactics, and the player performances as well. Overall, how did you feel about the game? I think there is a general mood. Yoguti, well done to Zambia. They played better than us. Overall, game. I
was so disappointed. We started the way number one. Zambia were all over us. Half time we had two shot at goal. Second half, kube na that element of surprise in terms of ukuthi ngathi ikhona ndesifunayo yabona ngene ngishilo ngathi if we will get a goal and the game ingaphela nge 1-0, we are leading 1-0 kulego. This is a friendly game. You're building a team for qualifying games. You can see ukuthi now we've got a bit of a shape in that team. So the change ayenzile to take out especially Charlie. I say another argument no child because of yellow card, blah blah blah. But mina I said the experience says a lot in terms of good team. You need to look at the game, don't look at the player itself. Because what is important is the results, not the player. If a player get a yellow card, yes, but he did a job. Then if he's going to be suspended for next game, let it be. But at the end of the day, what is important is the team. So I was so disappointed to coach say leader 1-0. You took a key player, a person that was protecting Gulego. If you can look at Ife Safie too, there was a time where Uchali made a tackle, where our two center backs were late. Yeah. It tells you the job that Uchali was doing. He even got a yellow card, protecting our central defenders. And then when are you leading now? You think you've got a game in your hands, and then you're taking him out. Kulego, I'm so disappointed in that manner because as coach Mulifin, he doesn't have a team. He's trying to put a team together. And then when you see it now, you've got a clip of some combination and then when you change. What do you expect?
Okay, I think one thing we need to pick up on tactically, I mean, if you are a right back originally, your starting position is at the right side of your 18-yard area. Now, if you are expected to cover that distance, 100 meters from your area, 18-yard area, and provide attacking impetus, then it's problematic because Kanako Fitla on the opposition box, you will have a problem. Yeah, but Ukhateti, there will always be that challenge. And the same thing with Utlanti as well on the left. Why is it that we can't utilize wings, for example, who their starting position is to cross the center line anyways and provide those crosses or those crucial passes? Why do you think that we are insisting on playing full backs who are attacking, and you can see it's tiring them?
It's just that football has grown in such a way good manje. May I say you say I'm a full backs. But now my worry is one we're using a full backs with, but we are not covering them when they are up because we are caught twice. Not even twice. Even more than that. It's more than that.
Because we're always outnumbered.
Yes. Because I'm a fullbacks wethu akupukile, mawakupukila yele phezulu, and then there's two holes. Because our two center backs, they're still sitting. They are close together. And then Uchal is in front of them. Instead of them stretching wide to close those spaces, because Uchal is in the midfield. But now we're exposing those fullbacks that are up. It's just that good team coach Zambia Umicho. Azanga zayibone kahle side la Atlantic ukuthi Utlanti was the one player that was always up compared to Ufrosta la. Ufrosta yena yes was going up, but he was not doing it more often than Utlanti. And the worst part is second half Utlanti was more stable than Ufrosta now, but you decided to taking him out. Ukumkhipheleni or mkhipele yellow card. These are friendly. We whether utola second yellow card, utola red card doesn't dent his image. But now, if you're gonna make changes like this, that are denting your image, then because a friendly game, it's where you prepare your team. That's where you try certain combinations. So, when a friendly game on Thursday, he played a draw against Namibia. We had issues about that. I even said, if you saying you're building a team, or build a team pays one. And I'm still saying again, we're gonna play qualifying games. It doesn't have a core. The team he had 2 friendlies, 2 different teams, and then comes qualifying games. We're gonna have another different team, different players. So I don't understand what team uyaka based on which core. To me, the team is like Magnazanja Amans, Yambila team. Figure footy at any game, Kuzamans, Yambila team there. So I don't see him doing justice to us the way Enzara corner. Looking at the football wise, I can see if football it's entertaining, those passes moving off the ball, it's nice, it's good, we can create chances, but also we need numbers in the box. We create chances, but we don't get numbers in the box. Today's game, I think we needed Umotiba, because he's a player that is always in the box. He's not a ball player like Abo Tau, Abo Kutumela, Dolly, but you'll find him all the time inside the box. So I think in Kenya today we need a player like him that will be there in the box, because Uta was doing all the job. He did everything Uta, but he needed somebody that will complement. Yes, made a good run Dolly by complementer. So that's one thing that we needed it first half. Ugube those runs. Second half, he was doing those runs first half. I'm in language now, but now it tells you we need to learn, we need to grow. So I hope to coach you to ufundi. When you're building a team, the first game is important, and taken from that first game, it means you've got a bit of core. Take those players again, and then add 2 or 3, because of now you've seen this one they can give you what you want, and then you go on. But it decided to change, and then that sub here again, it cost him. Because for me now, look, he's not a bad player, but you need to look at our opponents more than now. You analyze our opponents. These opponents, they're quick, they move the ball quick, they run, so umuntu ofana noChali was beka step lapha emidleleni Zambia, even noma bebeza with those quick passes, they're trying to make those runs wide, but uChali tried ukuthi aba step lapha emidleleni. Now Umvala, he's slow. When he turns, he's slow. Like if you can look at his second goal, you could see actually the first goal, he went to cover because of the action too slow. He was late to cover, and then beating a 10. That was a goal. A second goal again. Where was he? Lapaya. I was among Magalbamba Ipola at.
He wasn't even sure what to do.
You see, so and mind you playing with opponents that are quick. They were quick. So that's why it was difficult for Umval. That was a mistake that to coach Ayenzile to take out to Chad.
All right, kana go record Thursday ne uri etshwantse mhlompehi mulefense ke remfennako. I know we don't want to be I don't like this. I don't like the idea of questioning Abantu and them being fired. But I know that our fans want to hear your opinions about that. I asked the same question to Junior. Where do we go from here? I mean, it's only been 5 matches. I said to Junior even on Thursday, look, I don't think that an association can employ someone for 5 matches and fire him. I don't think it's happened before. He's not an interim coach. He's a permanent coach. So I don't know. Where do you think we go from here? Even his technical team, are you happy with I mean, what do you see? I mean, is there a problem with the association when going forward?
Look, if football because looking at the technical team, bonke, I will say, no one okay wahlala in that seat of being a head coach. The both assistant coaches, including him, at the high level. We understand. So I've got my own suggestion. It will be good. Get our coach, our Gavin, our coach Pitso. All these coaches that they did well in our league. To come and be good technical team to help him, because it's not easy to be in that seat. And it's worse when you don't have an experience of being in that hot seat at all. So you're having two assistant coaches that have never been sitting in that hot seat. We're talking about Bafana Bafana. Yeah. We're not talking about and I don't disrespect Teboho, but again, we need to build these guys for the future. Because now I think we just put them in the deep end. The three of them, coach Mulifinseki, coach Lukopo, no, coach Uata. Look, I believe we are not protecting them. So Safa needs to, I will suggest Uguti, at least let them get just the technical committee that will be there with them. Do things with them, help them, so that they can also grow, because coaching Bafana Bafana, it's not an easy thing. And coaches, they will tell you that you need experience to be there. But again, when they're gonna get an experience if they are not there? So you and Timina, it's good that they are there, because we're gonna need them tomorrow. Now in the let's support them. Let's get all these experienced guys, all these experienced coaches, coaches that they've won trophies before. Let them come and work with them and help them. Uguti, look, we understand you guys, you are there. This is what we're seeing in terms of planning. We're gonna play against Zambia. Tina, we went there, we saw Zambia. This is how they play, and you guys, you can plan around this. Then it will help them to grow.
I think Isafa announced a technical team. Or a technical committee, something along those lines. Beguno Farouk Khan, and I think Lucas Khatebe was part of that. I just don't know their level of involvement, Kuma match day situations. Maybe they are looking at it technically throughout amateur juniors, including the national team. So I'm not sure about that. But I think the last one I'll throw at you then. So we played against Namibia, 1-1 and then 2-1 here. Out of 10, rating yakho Bafana Bafana kule international, value international, we'll get it again in November. Out of 10, how did we do?
It's doesn't look good. I'll give them 3. It doesn't look good at all. We've got overseas players. Those players that are coming from overseas, we expect a lot from them. Utau showed today why he's playing overseas. So we expect that. And again, to the coach and his technical team, it's not an easy task for you guys to carry Bafana Bafana. But from my side, I'm behind you guys. It's not an easy job. I'm behind you guys. One thing I'm asking that, ask help from this experienced coaches that have been sitting in that hot seat, so that they can help you guys, because it's not, we've been crying and say we need local coaches, so you guys are there. But now it seems like artists in Fagile Lapana as a nation go there and carry Bafana Bafana sin Yegile Lapimanzin. So we need to come and support you guys, give you that courage. The staff must be there, help you with anything that you need, because tomorrow we don't want to go out again and get somebody else that will come here and give us good Errol Paul. We don't need that. We don't have those players. So you guys, coach football, looking at our structure, say to South Africa, you guys are doing very well. Look, I believe in you. We just need to get help from the experienced coaches, and then we'll go far.
There you go, 3 out of 10. That's his rating of course, there is a positive part. Yoguti also still thinks that these guys should continue as a technical team. He's not bashing them in whatever fashion. It is his honest feedback. He's the ETSK TV analyst with Uchunia Kanye Laikaya. So yeah, there you go. You'll mention your thoughts about the game on the comments. You like or dislike the video. Of course, you can also follow us on Facebook as well. www.wsb.co.za. That's World Sports Betting. That's our parent company or partner company that we are powered by. Hopefully you can go there and visit their website as well. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching the video.